Hey everyone, welcome back to Hype Jack. Today we're not just talking football, we're diving into the MMM philosophy, media, messaging, and money, and how Florida State football can turn their season around using these principles. After being snubbed from the college football playoff last year, the Seminoles have stumbled hard in 2024. Losses to Georgia Tech and Boston College have left them unranked, and their once promising season is now in serious doubt. But just like in business, when you're down, you can always pivot and find a new path to success. So let's break down how Florida State can use the MMM philosophy to save their season. The first step in the MMM philosophy is media, how the story gets told. Right now, the media narrative around Florida State is all about disappointment and failure. But like any brand, they can control their own story by focusing on what's next, not what's behind. How they present themselves on the field and in press conferences matters. They need to shift the focus from what went wrong to what they're doing to improve. For instance, they could highlight the progress of their young players or how the team is locking in during practice. Just like brands in crisis, if they control their narrative, they can shape how the media and fans see them moving forward. Next is messaging, what you're communicating to the world. For Florida State, the internal messaging has to shift from defeat to determination. In business, when a company is struggling, the leadership's job is to rally the team with a strong, clear message. Florida State's coaches and players need to send a message to each other and their fans that they aren't giving up. They need to be laser focused on the goal of winning each game, one at a time. Publicly, their messaging should be about resilience, grit, and hard work. By doing this, they can start rebuilding confidence both within the team and among their supporters. Finally, let's talk about the money aspect. In football, this is about resources, how a program invests in its future. For Florida State, that means not just focusing on this season, but also looking at the bigger picture. Just like in a business where you invest in long-term growth, Florida State should start developing its younger players and planning for future success. Recruiting is the lifeblood of any college football program, and while the immediate results aren't there, they need to keep attracting top talent. This isn't just about making a bowl game this year, it's about making sure they're set up to be competitive for years to come. So how does Florida State save its season? By applying the MMM philosophy, control the media narrative, rebuild their internal and external messaging, and invest in their long-term future. Just like in any business, a few bad weeks don't define the whole story. What matters is how you adapt, pivot, and come back stronger. Thanks for tuning in to Hype Jack, where we always plug into your curiosity. Let's see if the Seminoles can make their comeback story one worth watching.